Hi everyone, welcome to Behind the Logics channel, a repository of knowledge. Hope you're all doing well. If you have a plan to learn Python in depth, then you have landed in the right place. This is an introductory video about Python. Let's learn in detail in the upcoming videos. Let's get started. These are all the objectives we are going to cover in this video. Let's see the properties of Python, how it supports object-oriented programming language, and what are all the uses of Python, and what are all the famous applications that uses Python. Let's see one by one in this video. Python is a widely used programming language. We will see the reason for that in the next slide. Now we can see who invented Python. It was released in 1991 by Guido van Rossum. Let's see the interesting fact behind the name Python. Guido van Rossum was a big fan of Monty Python's Flying Circus Company, so he named his programming language as Python. Comparing to other languages, Python has many unique features and advantages. Let's get to know about them briefly. Python is an open source. Open source software is a code that is designed to be publicly accessible. It's nothing but anyone can see, modify, and distribute the code. It has multiple libraries and framework which developers can use to complete their work fast. Libraries are nothing but it contains bundles of code that can be used by the programmer. So it makes Python programming simpler and convenient for the programmer. Popular libraries in Python are NumPy, Pandas, and scikit-learn. Using NumPy, mathematical and logical operations on arrays can be performed. Pandas are used for data analytics purpose. Scikit-learn is used for machine learning. Python is easy to learn. It has simple syntax when compared to the programming languages like C, C++. Syntax is very simple like the plain English language. It is a kind of executable pseudocode, that is, it's a syntax-free representation of code. Python is an interpreted language. Interpreted language is nothing but it executes the instructions directly. It doesn't need a compiler as in C, C++ to compile a program into machine language instructions. Instead, it is executed line by line. Errors can be resolved only after execution. Python is dynamically typed. Dynamically typed means that the type of the variable is determined only during runtime. There is no need to declare the type of variable while assigning a value to it. For example, while you are assigning a value in number, there is no need to declare it as integer in that. Instead, it will be determined as integer during runtime. Python supports object-oriented programming language concepts like classes, objects, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism, which we will be learning in detail in future. Here we have mentioned some of the uses of Python. It's used for creating web applications, system scripting, rapid application development, handling big data, performing complex mathematical operations, and much more. Some famous applications that uses Python are Instagram, Pinterest, Spotify, Uber, Google, Reddit, Netflix, and Dropbox. So, as for now, we have seen some important properties and uses of Python and some famous applications which uses Python. Just a brief introductory about Python. That's all for this video. We will see in detail about Python in the upcoming videos. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you find it to be useful, please do share the video and subscribe for the channel, and please press the notification button and the bell icon to get notification every single time we upload a video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.